I had an interesting night last night. Not because I did anything, but because of the things that were going on around me. So, I don't even know. I guess someone, oh, not even I guess, someone definitely did. But I don't feel like it was the people that I think it was. Because too much was left behind. But yeah, so last night someone got into my van. I don't know what happened. I think they did the last night before that too, because I left one door unlocked and I came back and it was locked. And so I don't think it was during the night. I think it was during the day because showed up twice last night and it wasn't there. Nothing had happened. But then sometime during probably early nightfall towards after the time I left the first time. But yeah, they left their hat, their phone, a bottle, some cigarettes in there. And I'm like, what the? They popped a hole in my mattress. So my air mattress has a hole in it. That's, yeah. But yeah, interesting. The reason I don't think it was the people that I think it was is because there was a bunch of cans left there. Like, there was a bunch of junks in my car, but they weren't like next to it. Like, but yeah, but I was there when they were there. They didn't see me leave, and that's why I don't think that it was them. Also, this what the hour, so 3 o'clock. What time is it? So yeah, between 4 o'clock and 2 o'clock. So when whatever they did, that's when it was between those 2 hours. It's interesting though because these odd things have been happening increasingly ever since like the first time I ever started working at Amazon. And increasingly more and more odd things have been happening since then. It's interesting. That's to say the least. I think what also, no, because all those things are connected. Because when I first started working there, I met someone and they were telling me about this whole like whatever government program or whatever. And I stopped working there. I came back and then there were military people there, which was interesting. I stopped working there again and I went to go find other jobs other places, which also became increasingly harder to do. Then, after I think I went back there a second time or third time, I met some people and some weird shit happened with them too. But I met them while I was there. They were also there when I first started working there. So I know they know the person that told me about this whole shit before all this weird shit had started to happen. Now, not now, because there's also other things. Because I was told that those people worked for a certain, like, government. And I go to work. So after I was struggling to find a job, one of the places I went to go get a job was the military. It also gets increased from there. And now we're at the point where it's all, it seems like it's happening out and about in the normal, It's not just electronic, it's not just, and it's interesting. And then eventually I meet this one guy who says that he has friends in the NSA. Interesting. Why would I meet someone like that? And then I meet this other person who asks me these weird questions about these overseas groups or whatever. I'm like, is that all you want to talk about? Because I don't know anything about that. And it's just really interesting. Like,
5, 4,
it's all really
3, 2, 1, go. 20 left 5.
And that's why part of me doesn't think that it's as random as it seems. And even though it's trying to all the stuff that belonged to probably one of the drunk people that were nearby, I don't think it was that. Because if you're struggling, one thing for sure that you need to keep your hands on is a cell phone.
Left 4, keep in over crest, and right 4 over jump, tightens 3, keep in. And left 4 tightens, don't cut. And right 3 tightens, into left 3 short, opens 30.
And that's why I don't feel like it was them. But the phone was fully dead.
Left 5 tightens 4, keep in.
Didn't charge it or anything. Because once it powers on, you know. And then it was like, I hope whatever that was spilled in there was beer. But it was something else spilled in there too.
Left 3 short, 30. Right 4 bumpy, don't cut, opens into right 80.
It's adding up in other ways, but not in the way it was probably meant to add up.
Right 4 cut, 60. Flat left, 40.
That's why I say the spider webs, because it So it's weird because I got another job somewhere else, and literally in the first week of me working there, someone breaks into my bank account, changes the email, sends all the money that was left in my bank account to a different bank account. I then report that to the bank, and they're like, no, it's a legit transaction or whatever, and trying to say that it wasn't me, even though I sent them the screenshot of the email that I got, that my email was changed. And it's a banking company, so, I mean, of course a bank would be able to investigate it deeper than that, right? And you're like, oh yeah, no, the email that bank account is attached to, or where it was sent to, has the same IP or whatever as where it was changed, or whatever. There's different ways to, but anyway, that happens. And then, so like, a bit ago, I was at, I guess, a gathering. It wasn't really a party, but we were just chilling at a friend's house, or at a friend of a friend's house. And we met a bunch of other people there. And I'm pretty sure some of those people that were there were also working at the job that I got hired to. But they got hired in after I got there. And it's all interesting. And I'm like, I don't even know these people. But how do all of us end up in the same job within a week of each other, or a month of each other?
5 over crest, 30. Left 4 opens, don't cut.
It's interesting.
And narrows right 6 over bridge and left
Then
5,
that shit
30.
happens.
Caution, right 4 tightens 3.
But it didn't happen to anybody else.
Right 6 very long, bumpy.
Then it's like, as I'm working there, I'm supposed to get a uniform or whatever. And I guess one manager is saying he ordered the uniforms. The other manager is saying that the uniforms aren't on the screen.
Right 4 opens long, don't cut.
And that goes on for the entire time that I worked there. But then also while I worked there, it was as if they were trying to make working there harder for me. It's just like, alright, I'm a dishwasher supervisor, right? But what really, besides like needing extra materials or soap or whatever, do I have to tell them every, like, you know? And so it's like, well, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing these? Well, it's like, you show up to do the dishes. All I'm gonna ask is if you know how to do dishes. That's all I really need to ask you, because that's all you're gonna be doing. It's interesting.
Okay, let's carry on. Crest into right 5, keep in.
And then that takes us up to where we are now.
Into left 6 long, tightens 4, small cut.
There's probably a bunch of like small other nuanced things, but it's like not nuanced, but like as of right now, as I'm like trying to recall what I can recall, that's what comes to mind. And it's like, why? But things, and it's become increasingly harder to get a job. And then all the jobs that I do get are like, you got the job, but there's no proof of employment or anything like that. There's no, like, you know. And it's weird. It's weird. And it's funny because, like, they'll call me and everything and be like, I don't know why I was pressing the brakes, I think. Oh, it was a time delay. But it was like, I was about to, well, but anyway, yeah. It's like they're all plans. But then it's like, for what? And like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm putting it together as, you know, it's like, I don't know what's going on, so I can't really, like, and so it's like, putting it together. Yeah, I see, but then that's like benefit of the doubt, because it's like the boy who cried wolf. Was he really wrong if at the end of the story there really was a wolf? Or was no one else paying as much attention? But then it's like, alright, change it. And what if the wolf is the townspeople? And they wanted the boy to cry wolf, so they kept doing things to make him cry wolf, to then punish him for crying wolf. It's interesting. Oh, that was gold on the first try.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're off. Left 5 medium. Caution. Narrows into right 6. Hard brake to hairpin left. To hairpin right and right 4. Keeping brake.
I'm losing my bed. I guess we'll see what happens.
Hairpin left. Keep the square right cut into brake. And right 3 to hairpin right.
It was just interesting. The hat came
Hairpin left 30.
like, if they were drunk, okay, the bottle of cigarettes made sense.
Right 5 short.
The hat maybe,
And left 5
but then the
tightens
bottle,
and right 4
that doesn't
very
make sense
narrow.
at all.
Left 6 short into kinks over crest. Into right 4 over
Anyway, I
crest.
threw it
Into
all in
left
the
4
trash.
don't cut. Into right 4 short narrows. Into left 5 don't cut and right 4 over crest tightens don't cut. Into left 5 short. Into crest brake for square right through water.
That's all I say. I'm not really a very talkative person. I don't go look for friends or anything like that either. And so the amount of people I come in contact with are easy to remember. I guess I got all that. The manufacturer tryouts don't really pay, and so those don't really. I guess morale doesn't really do anything when morale is already high, but I guess when morale is low, you want to be able to get morale back up there.
Three, 2, 1. Let's go.
But it wasn't always like that until that building showed up. So I've lived here all my life. So being able to notice when the changes started happening, it's easy. Do the same people work there as before when I started working there? Probably. I mean, it wouldn't be smart to if someone can spot, the odds. It wouldn't be smart to. anything. Like crew member training, it's for the experience for the crew members, but it doesn't really pay anything. It doesn't really it gives a little XP. That's a manufacturer challenge. You pay for it, pay to register for it, but then it doesn't pay anything. So I don't do those. And it's like trying to force me to do one of them, but none of them have any rewards to them. So I'll probably leave it at that. It's weird. It's like, who do you talk about it to? You really can't talk to anybody about it because clearly they're all in cahoots about doing the same. And that's where I said, you can't be the villain and pretend to be the hero. Because the people I say I met while I was there, that's some weird shit happened. That has been a recurring thing. So I'm pretty sure it's, they didn't have anything to go off of, so they made something to go off of. By doing that. So then they know for sure there's that kind of trauma there, or that issue is there, so that they can try and build off of that. The game's glitching and I'm trying to it goes on, but it's still stuck. And that's all I covered after I started streaming these kind of games like WRC and all that. A lot of the people in the area started driving really fast, like above average of the speed limit. And so once I took notice of it, I started intentionally slowing down. And then that's when they started driving in the way to try and antagonize me. It's like today I stopped at the stoplight while I was moving my way, right? And all of a sudden this other car had a stop sign. And the car starts honking their horn or whatever. I'm like, do you not see the stop sign right there? What do you want me to do? Keep going? And so I turned on my blinker, pointed towards the flashlight, and they went around. I just kept moving. And it's just like, it's interesting. It's like trying to antagonize you towards doing something wrong, to then say, you did something wrong. It's like the whole game where they try to force you to tell, just to be like, ah, so you have to tell. I do the manufacturer challenge out of all these. I don't really need to with the team building and all that. I don't even have a team hired to build. Team training, I don't have a team hired to train.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
It's completely.
Right, don't touch 30 is a jump. Right 4, keep
Making
out,
enough money
tightens
on
3,
this. So
short,
even at
30.
the end of the season, I'll do the private team.
Open hairpin right, into left 3, short.
Or see what the leagues are like. You know, you can join the team for the leagues.
Hairpin left, don't touch.
We'll see what that's like.
Hairpin right, don't touch. Bail out, open. 40.
Last time I did an online race, the time I set was insane compared to the top times I was on. But maybe people have gotten better since then. I bank on the fact that people have gotten better since then. I hope so.
To left 1, 30. Right 2 short and caution, hairpin left, don't cut. Into right 5, keep in. And left 1 short, don't cut. Hairpin right, don't cut. 30 into jump. Right 4,
It's like
keep out.
it's like the
tightens
games they're
2,
trying to
short,
play are
30.
all street games, and I don't play in the streets. So it's like they're trying to teach me their game,
Into left 3, short.
but I don't play their game.
Cute hairpin left, don't cut. Hairpin right, don't cut. Stay allowed, open, 40.
But it's also like they left the hat.
Hairpin right 3, into
It's
a
like,
hairpin
you know,
right,
some
stay
people are
lane.
just casually like, oh, it's free hat, you know, free track.
Left 1, 30.
But it's also like dress you up in their colors.
Right 2 short, and caution, hairpin left, don't cut. Into right 5, keep in.
It's all interesting. It's all really.
Left 1 short, don't cut. Into finish.
Guess don't need maintenance. I guess I'll do this. I'm probably gonna go with the same manufacturer as last time on the next one. Stick with what you started with.
Three, 2, 1. We're off. Try to stay on the track.
Yeah, I know it's like part of if I say something without having like enough evidence, it's gonna be like, I try to. I don't know if anyone heard of the 50-50, where they try to play somebody like a crazy person to the cops. Code for it is like a 50-50 or 50-80 or something like that. I think the people that think they're fixing it, the people that are doing it, are probably all sitting in the same room.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Or trying to see what they're fixing. I feel like they're all sitting in the same room.
Right 4, keep into left 2, open, don't cut, 80.
Or building or
Left 4 long
moving.
narrows, and right 5 narrows.
Because they're definitely in cahoots. But to what extent?
Into left 5, tightens 3,
It's
into
one
right
team,
5.
the in-person team, the physical team, the other
Left 2,
ones
keep
do
into
like
right 3,
that shit.
explosive.
The script kiddies,
Into
the
left 5
scripts,
short, and
laws.
left 4 short. Into right 3
So you
long,
also got to
into
pay
left
attention
3,
to social
right
media
2,
out
tightens.
there. All of it is pertaining to that. So definitely got people reading the
Left 5
blogs
and
and
right
stuff.
5 narrows.
And definitely do have people
Into left
the
3, into digs,
physical
and
stuff.
right 3 tightens.
As I say, there's probably a lot more people involved in this than I think there
And
is.
left 3 tightens, into right 4 tightens. Into
And
left
that's
3
also why I
and right
don't
4
deal with
tightens.
people very often. So I remember
Into left 3 and right 4. Left 4 cut and right 4 small cut. In left 4 and right 5, keep left 150. Right 6 into left 6. And right 6 into left 6 over crest 200. Caution, brake, keep right over jump and left 2, don't cut, narrows 50. Left 3 cut into right 4, small cut. Into left 3, keep in and right 6. And left 6 cut and right 4.
then there was the guy that stopped his car in the middle of the road.
Into left
And
4,
then when we
small
went
cut,
around him,
into
we
right
tried
5,
to follow him.
tightens
I
4.
reported that too. He was upset, yelling. Yeah, I reported that too. It's a lot of odd things. It seems like the special stages are really where I do well. Half the special stages I won, and then over half of them I got a podium finish. See, podium finishes, got 5 out of 7. So 5 out of the different rallies that popped up that I did, 5 of them I got a podium finish in. Out of all the rallies that popped up, I came in first on 3 of them.